Hello, and welcome to Third Act Film. Today we're talking about our most anticipated films of 2017. Here with me is Sod James.
Hello.
I'm James Forbes.
Hello, James.
Okay, we've both done top five, so here, go on. Dosh it.
Okay.
Bosh it.
Let me start by saying Assassin's Creed should be on this list. For me, personally.
Yeah.
The reason it's not is partly because I put it on most anticipated 2016, and then it got pushed back, and I don't want to repeat myself.
Yeah.
And also, it's coming out on New Year's Day. So it's kind of... It's just like, by literally 1 minute, it's too late. So
I think in America it's probably Christmas Day, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so, but we're talking about UK release. Although I don't think other than that, any of the ones that come up will be affected.
Go
right,
for it.
number 5 for me,
Boom.
Dunkirk.
That's on my list.
Oh, at number 5.
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'll fix that.
Okay. Okay. The phrase "in Nolan we trust" was thrown around a lot more after Inception, and I think he's lost a tiny bit of trust after Dark Knight Rises and Interstellar, but I still entrust him in Nolan trust.
We haven't had a good old war film in a while, you know.
Also that he clearly can tell like an intelligent, well-made story. His films always look good. They're always just good, pretty much. He's behind some of the best films.
You think there's gonna be a sci-fi element to this? They're
No.
they never fought a war at all.
No, I don't think there's going to be like
all-
a ridiculous twist.
Yeah,
But add some reasons for yourself. Why are you looking forward to it?
it just looks awesome, mate. And it's got that Harry from
One Direction.
One Direction.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Four-Way.
Well, maybe we don't know.
I knew it was a number and some sort of.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first trailer as well. We're recording this at the time that just the sort of teaser trailer came out. That was fine. It didn't really do anything for me, but it's more everything else around it that
Yeah,
I trust.
Totally.
Yeah. All right, go.
My number 5 is Kong, Skull Island.
Okay.
Because it could so badly just be awful, and that gets me
Yeah.
excited.
Right.
Because it's got the
Either way,
potential,
it's
like a
gonna
little.
get something out of you.
Yeah, and I'm also excited to see Brie Larson,
Right.
who we just don't see enough of, really. She doesn't
Sure.
do enough films, or at least the films I've seen, and she doesn't do enough big films either. And this is a great. Although I'm a bit disappointed that in the trailer, the kind of when they tell the story trailer, she doesn't even say a word. I think she's in like one little clip.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe
then-
she dies really early on.
Yeah, it might be that. And I wonder, has she got a big role in it? And then
I think you're reading into it too much, and it's just because it's all about Kong. And they've kind of made the marketing so that, and someone, I don't know if it was the director, but somebody came out and said, he's in it from beginning to end.
Yeah,
Which is, there's going to be no like teasing. He's going to be there front and center, which gets me excited. I just want to see him punch a load of animals.
Oh, totally. I'm waiting for that Godzilla versus Kong to see how that will go down. If they're going to hint at it at the end. But yeah, bring back monster movies. This is great. Well, I guess you can say they are back. They're fully back, yeah.
Just have him wreck a load of stuff.
Yeah, totally. Your number 4.
My number 4, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah.
Sequel to one of my favourite films of recent years. There's no reason not to be excited, basically. Like, I can't think of a single reason that I shouldn't be excited for this film. It's everyone in front of and behind the camera is back from what made the first one such a success, plus Kurt Russell. Like, what more could you want? Add Kurt Russell to anything and it's better.
Yeah, Fast and Furious.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes, great pick. I've shied away from any of the older comic book movies because you can have a whole list of that, really.
I almost do. So
my number 4 is Star Wars. Hold on, I'm saying that. I am definitely excited, but the rest of my list is more exciting, obviously. But
okay.
it's just, Star Wars, we're going back again. The next chapter, hopefully they won't just rehash Empire Strikes Back, but
Well, they already did that in episode 7, so there's no need.
Well, that was a rehash of New Hope, so I'm hoping they don't just follow. And then the third one, you're like, what will happen?
Yeah.
And I'm just. It'd be interesting. We haven't seen Rogue One at the point of recording. It'd be interesting to see if there's links with that. Are we? There's so much they can do. And the first film was just kind of you could say it's like a write-off. It's like, all right, guys, simple structure. We're just going to introduce the characters. Away we go.
Yeah.
And I get they had to do that, and they made a lot of money, so it worked out.
True.
And I'm just hoping for this next one we're going to get to some new ideas. The director is Colin Trevorrow is doing the last one, isn't it?
Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson, who did Looper, who's a phenomenal director. So
yeah,
yes.
I make no secret of the fact that I wasn't a big fan of episode 7. I'm one of 3 people that didn't really like it. But my main complaint with that was that it was all just a rehash and there was nothing new and it was just relying solely on nostalgia.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's like they've got that out of the way, so let's go somewhere new. And Looper, if he can make it anywhere near as thought-provoking as that, plus the kind of action sequences a 200 million budget can bring, I'm excited for that.
Same.
Number 3 for me is the return of a franchise that hasn't been good for 30 odd years. Alien Covenant.
That's my number 3. Shared
You're
number
kidding.
3.
Right, I'm a big fan of Alien. All of them. Well, some of them. I like 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know a lot of people don't like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
Even
I've only
the
recently seen 4, and what the hell was going on in that?
I enjoy it. I get a strange enjoyment from it.
The basketball shot that she does.
Yeah.
You know that she did that in real life.
I know.
Cool.
I know. And back when DVDs were at their height, I got the Alien 10-disc edition. I think it was set for Christmas one year, and I was just
quadrology.
Yeah, I was just so happy. That was one of the best gifts I ever got. But yeah, I even like the first Alien vs Predator. It just came out. I was the perfect age when it came out to enjoy it for the crap that it was.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited. I mean, Prometheus was fine.
Yeah.
But I want to see more Michael Fassbender plus Aliens, and they just released the first poster. Have you seen it?
I have, yeah.
Where it's just half a face and it just says "run," and I'm like, yes,
let's
make it for adults, make it bloody, kill some people.
I don't know which way is he going to go with this. Is he going to go down the horror route because it's a chance to start again and to kind of mirror how they with Alien it started.
Yeah.
Or is it? Yeah, it could go anywhere, and hopefully it's good. I think Ridley Scott is they say if you do something for 10 years. You become a master. Well, he's been doing it for much longer.
Yeah,
so
true.
I think he's well and truly in his form at the moment, and he's knocked it out of the park with his last couple of films. Is that fair to say now? Have we got past?
He made The Martian, which people like.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Although he takes no credit for that. He said it was the easiest film ever.
Yeah. But if that's him not putting effort in, what can he do when he, fully applies himself?
Totally. I look forward to that, yeah.
And even though he's done some not so good things recently, let's not forget he's behind some classics.
Yeah, totally.
I just can't. Hopefully this is like a new age for Alien to come back and we'll get one every 3-4 years.
Nice.
I would love that. Right.
I'm going to have a substitute number 3.
Okay.
Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets.
Okay. Sell it to me.
Luc Besson.
Yes.
Luc Besson. He's back.
Great pronunciation.
Thank you. He's back to do it right. I'm not too happy that when you have to train, it's like from the director of The Fifth Element, you're like, whoa, and Lucy. Oh.
I really like Lucy. I'm that guy. But
then I'm hoping this goes well. I'm hoping it's his ballpark again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please?
What you have to respect, at least, even if you don't like the things he's been doing, what you have to respect is that he is just kind of completely outside the American studio system.
Yeah.
And him with, I think Europa is his production company, I think.
Yeah.
And he is basically like, I want to make this. I'm going to make it. and he just does it. And he's like, yeah, I'll spend hundreds of millions of dollars making this film that no one wants to see apart from me. Sure, let's do it.
And just the visuals alone is a ticket sold, really. It could be boring, but I'm like, that silly doll.
It could be Jupiter Ascending 2.
Ah,
But
no, yeah,
but me and you both agree. We've discussed this previously.
great world building.
No, I mean for Valerian, the trailer was good. It caught a lot of flack, but what more do you want? It
Yeah.
just showed you all the crazy stuff you're going to get to see.
Yeah, I wonder how cheesy it's going to be, and if I'll like the cheese. But
They either have to do it not cheesy or like fully go for the cheesy that it's at the point where it's self-aware.
yeah. All right, you're number 2.
Number 2, we're getting to the big ones. Okay, here it comes. Logan.
Nice.
Okay.
What with the weirdly shapen hand that's holding
Yeah,
the
yeah.
massive,
The massive
Logan
Wolverine hand. Right. X-Men is possibly my favourite franchise ever. Partly because it has... since I was about 10, I've been watching these films and they have like grown with me and I've loved them. Even the less good ones I get some enjoyment of because I have that emotional connection to it. And even though Days of Future Past and Apocalypse were kind of more endings, this feels like the real... This is what it was all working towards, but this is the emotional ending of the very first
Do you think
film.
this is Wolverine's last film?
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman Wolverine, do you think this is his last?
Yeah, I do, because I think Hugh Jackman wants an Oscar. And I think that he knows as long as he's doing X-Men films, he probably won't get it. And he needs to seriously channel 10 years of his life into doing one Oscar quality performance a year.
Yeah. I can't see it. I can't see him saying goodbye to this role and never coming back. He did a blooming cameo in X-Men Apocalypse.
First class. Oh, and Apocalypse.
Yeah. He just
Spoilers.
he just does a little cameo there. He loves playing it, and they're
Yeah.
just like, "Do you want to wear a stupid outfit and be in the film for like 5 seconds, but we won't even put your name on anywhere?" Yes, please. I think he loves it, and he keeps on saying, "Oh, this is the last one."
True, he has said it before, but I believe it this time because it's like the end of a trilogy. It's the end of
Oh, right,
the original cast. Like it all seems to be coming naturally to an end.
Yeah.
And while it isn't technically Old Man Logan, like some people have sort of said, it has the vibe of this is the end of Wolverine's life, even though Wolverine will never die.
Not in our hearts.
No, or
Or,
as a character, he will never. But yeah, and I think it's a good end for Patrick Stewart's Professor X as well. I think that it'll be good to sort of see his, even though he already died in X-Men 3. But that's beside the point.
he came back in somebody else's body and then convinces everyone that it's still him by astral projecting himself onto the new body that he took.
Is that what it is? Okay, I'll buy that. I mean, it's X-Men. Is there anything not ridiculous in
It
X-Men?
was a Blu-ray extra on the...
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for enlightening me. But yeah, I can't see a downside to this. I'm probably going to end up not enjoying it, but yeah. Great trailer as well.
What number are we on?
2.
2.
Your number 2, please.
I don't know. I've put this down wrong. I put Blade Bunner.
Blade
Bunner
Bunner
2049.
Wesley Snipes just in the back of a kitchen making loads of... Right, anyway.
Yeah. Blade Runner 2049. I've recently seen Arrival by Denis
Villeneuve,
who is a real contender to replace bloody Nolan, who we just spoke about.
True.
He is doing some of the best sci-fi out there.
Yeah.
And not just sticking to sci-fi, just some great storytelling, well put together films, not straying away from the kind of more complex, more exciting issues that are readily available. And he gets well into it, fully understands it, and whatever team he's got around him, he needs to keep forever because they're doing a great job.
Yeah, I'm sure he has his regular gang who are all helping out, but
yeah,
it's not on my list. Partly because I don't love the original Blade Runner, and I mean I haven't seen enough from the new films to sort of know what to think of it yet. But yeah, in terms of directors who are kind of still near the beginning of their careers who could go on to be incredible, he's definitely up there.
It's always difficult saying that though because he has done a lot, but it's still like he's still new.
He's new or to a mass audience, including me.
I think that's fair to say.
I think I've only seen Sicario and Arrival.
Yeah, there was Enemy. There was a few other foreign language films he's done as well.
Right.
But yeah. Number one.
Sure.
We're here.
Okay.
We're going for it.
Sorry to do a third comic book film, but here it is. It's Thor Ragnarok.
Really?
Yeah.
No Spider-Man?
No Spider-Man.
Ragnarok.
I've been burnt before. Mind you, I've been burnt by Thor. So Thor is my favourite comic book character. And that's partly due to the sort of endless possibilities that his character brings to the page and now the screen. Yes, his films haven't been that good so far. You're right to pull a face.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't been the best so far, but I have no reason to think this won't be incredible.
Yeah. Well, that short clip that we've seen where everyone's like, what did Thor do during Civil War? And he's just like chilling out.
That non-canon scene that they filmed.
Yeah.
Or is it? We don't know.
Yeah. I'm liking the attitude towards the film. And weirdly, I'm liking the blasé attitude that the director's taken. He's... I don't know. I believe he's joking when he says he hasn't, he doesn't really care and he hasn't read any of the material.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a joke, but I like the fact that he is joking about that and he's not... it needs to be freed up a bit, and the fact that the Hulk's in it, the fact that there's rumours that there's going to be kind of Planet Hulk type scenario.
That's pretty much confirmed right now. We've seen the Gladiator stuff and all that.
And I'm just, it is it's shaping up. Can Thor release a good film, like an outright good film? Because
I feel like this is, the idea is I think most Avengers characters kind of get their own trilogy, and that's that, and then they're just in group films.
Yeah.
So now I think they're thinking this is the last chance we're going to get Thor to have his own film. Let's put in everything we want and just, which could go wrong. I mean, it could be a complete train wreck, but I remain hopeful that it's going to be as visually stunning as Doctor Strange and as emotionally compelling as Civil War.
Ooh, that's a tall order. Jeez.
Yeah, but I couldn't be more excited. If I could only watch one film next year, it would be that.
Fair enough.
So that's, Okay, you're number one.
Okay, I think everyone knows what I'm going to pick. Come on, let's be honest. All right, all together now. Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were going to pick that.
I'm just... this is the most anticipated, not necessarily what will be the best.
You think will be good, right? Okay.
Because the severe critic in me is saying, James, this ain't great. This ain't gonna be good.
It's good. Yeah, I agree with
that. Just above average, if that. But the other side of me is saying they can do it.
I think what also is exciting about it is that if it is a huge success, critically, commercially, whatever, it could sort of be the gateway to a lot of other. The same way, we've seen it with comic book movies, and I know everyone talks about it like, what's the next comic book movie? But this could really usher in sort of
everyone, us,
everyone. A lot of people do sort of just discuss that, but we are some of those people. But yeah, it could sort of usher in a new age of, sort of source material being adapted.
Yeah, if they're looking at smaller sci-fis, I believe with this Ghost in the Shell, it's not a strict adaptation of the first film. They're going to be taking ideas and influences from however many films.
There's like 10.
There's like a million.
Yeah.
And there was a TV series as well, I believe. But they're going to take a lot of the ideas raised in all of them and make their own kind of film. And I'm just hoping it does well. It seems as though they've taken it seriously. They've hired a big time actress. And it seems like there's a lot of money being spent. It's not just a half-done remake. It looks like they're going for it. Please.
I think they're trying to make it actually thought-provoking as well, which is really important for the Ghost in the Shell story.
Yeah.
Says the person who's only ever seen the first Ghost in the Shell. But that to me is like a core element of it.
Yeah.
Even more than it being an action film or anything like that. That's totally. And I'm hopeful, but I'm not expectant.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's our top 5 or top 10, I suppose.
11-ish. I can't remember how many we picked.
That's our top 10 of most anticipated for 2017. Please share with us what you are most looking forward to in 2017 in the comments below. I've been James Forbes.
And I've been Todd James.
Bye.
Bye. Oh no, it's raining. Oh no, my powers. Yeah.
My fire, please. And the Cat Sparrows are like, hold it. Hold it.
Only a super powerful character wearing the Infinity Gauntlet would come and say, oh, it's Adam Warlock.
Warlock.